Can you imagine what it would be like if you physically had a switch set to off in your brain, which was keeping you in a stuck position? Can you imagine what it would be like if you were to live your whole life with this switch set down so that you can't ever get yourself out of your stuck situation? A lot of people do find themselves in a stuck situation and they manage to convince themselves that this is a permanent fixture in their life. And the truth is, it need not be permanent. There are things that we can do, techniques that we can employ, and strategies that we can use to find that switch in our mind, to flick it so that we can get ourselves into a more positive and unstuck kind of mentality. Often we are limited, or we allow ourselves to be limited by unfounded beliefs about our own abilities. And often because we have those unfounded beliefs about our own abilities, we tend to stay stuck and unable to move and liberate ourselves from our stuck situation. One of the ways that you can get yourself out of the stuck situation is to start to make small incremental steps on a daily basis. And a great way to do that is to establish a new and more positive routine for yourself. There are a lot of people out there, personal development gurus, for want of a better word, who advocate setting up a morning routine of some kind. Well, I would like to join their number. Get yourself into a situation where when you get up in the morning, you do go through a series of set routines which are going to create a sense of control over your life. There's a very famous talk by a Marine major who says, make your bed. Well, I agree with him. When you get up in the morning, make your bed. Get yourself out of bed, make your bed, go and do the things you need to do. Get yourself a journal, record some ideas, record some of the reasons that you may be grateful for some of the things that you've experienced in your life, and get yourself into a situation where you can keep your thoughts, get them down on paper, and start to evaluate what it is that's keeping you stuck. Challenge being stuck. Challenge your preconceptions and challenge the ideas which are niggling away at the back of your mind. Analyze the ideas that are keeping you stuck and ask yourself, is this real? Are these false evidences appearing real or fear? And are there small incremental ways that you can get yourself out of a situation? One of the main problems about being stuck is that it features as a lack of control in one's life. And of course, as we've discussed previously, the best way to get control in your life is to start to take it piece by piece. There's no point in trying to take total control over everything, every feature of your life, because the overwhelmingness of trying to do that is going to keep you stuck. However, if you can start to work on small, manageable goals, and you can start to work towards those, you can use this as a technology which will unstick you. Goals are a technology which enable you to take those dedicated steps towards liberating yourself from your current stuck situation. Bear in mind as well that the person you are, or the way you experience yourself when you make a goal, need not be the same person that you become when you achieve the goal. It may be that having set a goal, you never achieve the goal, but that is not the point. The point of the exercise is to get you unstuck and to get you moving forward one step at a time. So, if you're feeling stuck, I would like to advise you to bear in mind that this is not a permanent fixture of your life. If you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, or you're feeling stuck, I would like you to suggest to yourself that this can pass. And if you're a little bit patient with yourself, in time it will pass. When you find yourself engaging in negative beliefs or negative self-talk, my suggestion to you is to count to 5 and tell yourself, we don't do that anymore. This is not who we want to be. This is not how we're going to do things. Getting yourself unstuck requires you to employ certain conscious strategies so that you can take charge of those small areas of your life. I'm not going to promise the earth and deliver an atlas. I'm not going to suggest to you that with the click of your heels or the flick of a switch, you can fix everything in one go. However, I will suggest to you that the stuck switch can be flicked by making discrete decisions and taking control of your life in small incremental steps. Lose that sense of learned helplessness by taking control, improving your routines, and just getting yourself into a healthier state of mind in general. But above all, be patient with yourself. Learn some self-regard and learn some self-forgiveness. Remember, you're not stuck. You're in a holding position at the moment, and with the right kinds of approaches and the right strategies, you can break free of this stickiness and you can go forward into a more healthy, progressive and abundant life. If you'd like to hear more from me, feel free to do so. The truth of the matter is, we are a very, very small tribe at the moment, and anybody that's watching, I'd like to acknowledge you and to welcome you and to say that I look forward to seeing you in the future. All the best. Go well.